Order filled.
Order filled.
Order submitted.
Order rejected.
Order submitted.
Order working.
Order submitted.
Order working.
Order submitted.
Order working.
All right. Good morning, everybody. All right, let's get started here. So, starting off with a buy on the micro, doing micros again, micro Nasdaq. Once again, trying to get this account up to 53,000. Right now, we're sitting at 52,127. Going into week number 3 on this. We started at the first of the month. Also continue to trade the micros in the S&P and gold, and also crude. Not going to do anything on the Russell today, unless I see something I really like. But at this point, just going to be sticking with these 4 markets. All right, so possible short on the gold coming up at 2371.70. I have a resting order sitting up there at 2371.70. Target on this Nasdaq, going to bring it up to 183.12. 183.12. Bought it at 182.90.75. Okay, possible short coming up on gold, 2371.70. Still long.
Order filled.
Stop filled.
Okay, so we just went short on the gold. I try to get out of this gold down here at 2369.10.
Order submitted.
Order working.
And if I need to reverse on this gold, I'm going to reverse up here at 2376.90. 2376.90.
Order submitted.
Order working.
All right, 2376.90 be the reversal on this gold. Target on this short is going to be 2369.10. Okay, pretty quiet Monday morning as usual. We'll start to heat up here. We'll start to see a lot more movement here, more activity as we get closer to 9 a.m. Eastern. Then, of course, as soon as we hit the opening bell at 9:30 Eastern time, and we're going to really see these indices start to move. I usually get a couple nice trades up right before the opening bell, so let's see what happens here. I know gold has been strong, but I'm okay taking a short on gold. I probably have a pretty tight profit target. Morning, Nathan. All right, getting started. Now you're talking. I would try to fix the one that was in there. It may have just been, it may have been a software issue. I mean, I would try to see if you can format it. Yeah, that's what I would do. How much memory do you have in your machine? Not the hard drive. Yeah, Yeah, the memory, not the not your hard drives. It's a 16. Okay. Yeah, I've been running at 32, and I notice if I have too many windows open, it's been slow with the Thinkorswim. So I went ahead and I'm upgrading to 64. I can go all the way up to 128. I think if I get to 64, I'll probably be fine. So I'm waiting for some new memory to come in and bump this baby up, and we'll see if it loads faster, because it's been kind of bogging down a little bit. This is this is a desktop. It's like a gaming machine. And has it really? So it could be something going on their side. I don't really know. But I like this power spec machine. If you ever if you're ever looking for a good machine, reasonable price, I got this a couple years ago, I think. Price has come down on it quite a bit, but it's running an i9 on it, Intel i9, so 3.6, I think, megahertz. It's yeah, it's pretty fast. Of course, you also want to make sure you get a video card that has a lot of memory on it too. If you buy the individual components, it can get kind of pricey. All right, so once again, Nasdaq trying to get this Nasdaq up to 183.12. Short on the gold, trying to get that down to 23.69.10. That would be a reversal on this side. This would not be a stop up here at 23.76.90. That would be a stop and reverse. Okay, so tomorrow there will not be a morning show. I have an early morning appointment, 6 a.m. my time, Central Time, 7 a.m. Eastern. And it's going to be several hours, so I won't be able to do the morning show tomorrow. But I should be back by 11 a.m. Eastern, so I'll be able to resume trading. And I need to get an update out. I'll just do a video and get an update out for everybody, kind of let you know where we are. Right now we're sitting at 52,146, 145, trying to get up to 53,000. So I added two new um, eval accounts. 04 I started last Friday. Let's see where that's at. So since last Friday, I'm up about $700 or so on that one. Once again, same positions. Use a copier. All the trades I put in the 03 account will go to the 04 account. Trying to build up to 10 accounts, maybe eventually 15, 20. We're not going for the fences, guys. The idea is we just looking to make just a little bit during the day, $100, $200 a day. But if you multiply that by multiple counts, that could be a nice little sum of money. So you don't, I'm not looking to be a hero here. We're just trying to take it slow, because We don't want to blow out an account, particularly when you go funded, okay? So just getting past the eval means nothing. Don't get aggressive just to get the eval, because if you do that in a funded account, you will eventually blow out, and you'll probably end up blowing out anyway before you even get to that point. So just take it slow. Forget about all these guys you see on the internet making thousands of dollars a day. Those guys also have thousands of dollars a day drawdown. Can't afford to do that here. So I suggest micros. Starting with micros in the beginning. As we're going through the testing process with my method, I've always traded the minis, and the e-minis just were too big, okay, for these eval accounts with these prop firms. So do the micros. Once you get your count up to a reasonable amount, and you have enough cushion between you or between your existing equity and that stop or that drawdown number that they always put in there. They have a trailing drawdown. Eventually, it does stop once you go funded. You need a pretty big cushion there if you want to move over and get into the e-minis. So, but stick with micros. Micros will make you plenty of money without having to worry about something, without having a huge drawdown and blowing yourself out. So the method that I use, I would say, is about 95% mechanical. The other 5% is going to be at my discretion. So what do I mean by that? Well, I don't want to trade going into a big report. So if there's a big report coming out, I'm not gonna sit right in front of a big report, and I'm gonna let it and give it at least 15, 20, 30 minutes after the report before I start trading again. Because the volatility, the patterns will hold up during those high volatilities, but the market is moving so fast, you won't be able to get your orders in. So it's best just to stand aside and let that volatility play itself out. Okay. So that would be one thing. You know, any kind of major news event that would be a surprise. Maybe step aside and wait for things to calm down. Things like that. So there's always going to be a level of discretion at some point. Also, keep in mind when you're trading, 70% of the market is going to be what we call just noise. All right, you cannot. There is not any system out there that can trade through the noise. So the best somebody's going to be able to do, and this is somebody that's been trading for over 40 years. The best I've ever seen somebody do on a long-term basis is an accuracy of somewhere between 65 to 70%. Okay. That is the max you can expect. So if you're hitting it 70% consistently, or if you have a method that's proven itself that can hit it 70% consistency, you're as close as you can get, okay, to perfection in trading. If you think that you can get more out of it, you're kidding yourself. You cannot, and you will be looking for the rest of your life. At 70%, you have a huge advantage. That's a huge edge. So then what you want to do is you want to work with that edge. And there's a lot of different ways of doing it, all right? You can do it with contract sizing. You can just use all that to your advantage. Get the edge. Get the edge first. Make sure you have an edge. And the rest of it's going to be how you manage your losses and your profits. Always focus on losses, not profits. Keeping those losses to a minimum, making sure you're not going to blow your account out. Profits will take care of themselves. All right. I'm also a big believer that if you have something that works, you should never have to modify it in terms of some sort of parameter. It should work across the board. So if you've got something that's working in S&P and it's not working in, say, Nasdaq, or if it's not working in gold or crude, personally, I wouldn't trade it, because someday maybe you get the kind of action in the S&P that you're seeing in the gold, and then you have nothing. So there are methods. This is one. Most of them are going to be pattern based, something that will work in all markets and also in all time frames. So what I do is I trade multiple time frames in these markets. So I have a shorter term and I have a longer term. So if I have a long on the longer term gold, my shorter term can also be acting as a hedge against that, meaning that if I have a long position and I'm looking for a much higher target, I could trade my shorter term that would go ahead and trade any of the pullbacks. So basically, it's like a hedge against the longer term. And that's has always worked out really, really well. Again, watching gold 23.7690. That's going to be a reversal for me.
Order submitted.
Order working.
Order canceled.
Order cancelled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order canceled.
Order cancelled.
Order canceled.
Order cancelled.
Now my copier is messing up. Let's see what's going on here. All right, so we got out of the gold, of course. Sorry, I lost the connection on that. Got too many open.
Order filled.
Order filled.
All right, so we're out of the Nasdaq. Make sure we cancel any open orders.
Order canceled.
Order cancelled.
Order
Order
canceled.
cancelled.
Canceling all working orders that were in. All right, so we're flat. Not seeing anything in here. $23.69.70. I'm gonna go ahead and sell gold 23.69.70.
Order submitted.
Order working.
All right, trying to sell 23.69.70 on the gold.
Order filled.
Stop filled.
Hey, going short the gold. I'm gonna have a target on this gold down here at 23.66.80. 23.66.80.
Order submitted.
Order rejected.
23.66.80.
Order submitted.
Order working.
If I need the reverse on the gold, it's gonna be reverse up here at 23.75.5.
Order submitted.
Order working.
Have a working order in 23.75.5.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Buy on the crude at 85.20. Target on this one's going to be 85.60.
Order submitted.
Order working.
I need the reverse on the crude. Again, it's going to be the longer term here. I'm going to be reversing on this longer term down here at 84.40. $84.40.
Order submitted.
Order working.
Order canceled.
Order cancelled.
Order canceled.
Order cancelled.
Order submitted.
Order working.
Order submitted.
Order working.
Order canceled.
Order cancelled.
Order canceled.
Order cancelled.
Canceling some of my working orders.
Order filled.
Stop filled.
Okay,
Order
reverse
canceled.
Order cancelled.
Now I am long the gold. Okay, target on the gold. And bring me up to 23.7840. $23.7840.
Order submitted.
Order working.
going to put a stop on this gold, and this is going to be a stop just to get out on the reverse 2369.70. 2369.70.
Order submitted.
Order working.
All right, still long gold, still long crude. Crude charges 85.60. Trying to get this gold up to 2378.40. Nothing on the. Not seeing anything on the S&P. Not seeing anything on Nasdaq yet. So we're seeing activity starting to pick up a little bit. This is good as we get up to the top of the hour here. And that will continue until the opening bell. Then everything's going to start taking off. Still long gold. We'll chop down gold this morning. Long crude. Okay, so that's going to bring us up to the top of the hour. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to move over to Discord. We'll continue to trade throughout the day. If you have any questions about my trading, my approach to trading, you can find that at my website, innovatortradingstrategies.com. If you have any specific questions, you can contact me via my website. Also, check out my YouTube channel. I have like about 3 years of videos out there. You can check out my trading. I've done everything from binary options, obviously trading futures right now, traded stocks. So check out same approach, same method. I trade everything with it. So check that out. And like I said, if you have specific questions, just reach me via my website. All right. Everybody have a great trading day, and I think it's going to be an interesting week. A lot of news going on, a lot of stuff going on in the Middle East. So um, could see a lot of activity here in the gold and the crude oil. So I'm sure it also affect the indices a little bit, but I'm looking for more in the gold and the crude oil. All right, that's it. Everybody have a good day. We'll see you. Remember tomorrow, no morning show, but I will be back on Wednesday. Take care.